Maybe you're looking for preventative tips, or perhaps you've eaten something that spiked your blood sugar. What now? As a diabetic, you have to be ultra careful when it comes to managing your blood sugar levels. Diabetic complications aren't exactly a walk in the park, and they include things like eye problems, kidney issues, heart attack, stroke, nerve damage, and more. So, here's a 5-step plan which drastically lowers your blood sugar. What actions can you take? Before we start step 1, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like this video, and ring the bell for future notifications. We are Diabetics Talk, here to help you manage, prevent, and reverse diabetes. And you'll definitely want to stick around until the end. We're giving away not 1, not 2, but 3 very special gifts. And now let's dive into the 5-step plan which drastically lowers blood sugar. Step 1. Manage your carb consumption. Carbs aren't necessarily bad, but if you're a diabetic, some carbs, especially when consumed by themselves, can lead to a blood sugar roller coaster and other issues. Research shows how decreasing your carb intake as a diabetic can help with glycemic control. While reducing your carbs is recommended if you're a diabetic, you'll also want to choose the carbs you eat with the glycemic index in mind. The glycemic index measures how food impacts your blood sugar levels. 0 means it doesn't impact your blood sugar at all. Meanwhile, a rating of 100 means that it impacts your blood sugar a lot. Thus, choosing carbs on the low glycemic index can be beneficial, such as peppers, broccoli, tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, strawberries, chickpeas, and beans, and even more. Choose wisely. And lastly here, if you're eating a higher glycemic food, you'll want to make sure to pair it with some protein and fat to balance it out. Protein and fat slow digestion, as well as keep you fuller longer, which can help with blood sugar regulation. Okay, so what if you already ate a little too many carbs today? Let's move on to step 2. Step 2, exercise regularly. Exercise is a wonderful way to balance your blood sugar levels. Regular physical activity can help improve insulin sensitivity according to research, as well as even help lower blood sugar. If you've just had a heavy meal or you plan on eating more carbs than normal, it's a good idea to throw some exercise in there to help manage this excess and help your body utilize this sugar for energy. Plus, there are tons of options for exercise, like biking, walking, running, yoga, strength training, Pilates, sports, and more. Find a form of exercise that you enjoy and get moving. Now, on to the next step. Step 3. Incorporate more fiber into your diet. So you're managing your carb intake, you're exercising pretty regularly. Another key part you can monitor in your diet is aiming to consume more fiber. Studies show a high fiber diet significantly improves blood glucose control, as well as reduces plasma cholesterol levels in diabetic individuals. So how does fiber help with blood sugar? Well, when you eat fiber, particularly soluble fiber, it actually creates a gel. In turn, this helps slow digestion and better manage blood sugar levels. So what kinds of fiber should you be eating? Try incorporating more vegetables, low glycemic fruits, legumes, and whole grains in your diet. In fact, try to eat a little bit at each meal. Generally speaking, most women require about 25 grams of fiber, and most men require about 35 grams of fiber each day. Make sure you're getting enough. Now, this next step is often advice used to help people lose weight. But before we get to it, are you ready for free gifts? Discover an entire world of diabetes-fighting foods with our new book, 10 Incredible Foods That Reduce Blood Sugar. Plus, you'll discover the real reason why type 2 diabetes, obesity, and heart disease are increasing at an alarming rate, and find out what really works when it comes to preventing these illnesses by watching our free 1-hour documentary, The Scary Truth About Sugar. And not only that, we are giving away a free recipe book, Amazing Alternatives to Rice, Pasta, and Bread, which contains over 50 easy to prepare and easy to follow recipes you can eat with the whole family. These gifts are free and waiting for you to grab them in the description box below. Now back to our steps. Number 4, use portion control. Portion control is so important, and it's safe to say that most restaurants overdo it when it comes to portion sizes, which is why common weight loss advice states to bring half your meal home for lunch the next day. And the research proves this, showing how portion control can help individuals lose weight and maintain it. This can prove useful for diabetics since proper weight management can improve various health outcomes, including helping manage diabetes and even preventing it. So how can you better manage portion sizes? Meat servings should be about the size of your palm. A fruit or veggie serving should be no more than a fist. Nuts should be a handful. Butter or other cooking oils and entities should be no more than your thumb. For diabetics, many experts further encourage having half a plate of veggies at every meal to help with blood sugar regulation. So make sure your meals and snacks measure up. And this leads us into step 5, working on managing your stress. In the modern world, stress is rampant. Studies indicate that cortisol, the stress hormone, can send your blood sugar levels into disarray. In other words, high cortisol causes your blood sugar to steadily rise. For diabetics, this can be a nightmare. Thus, it's important to get your stress levels under control. Some stress relief practices can include meditation, deep breathing, practicing gratitude, warm Epsom salt baths, yoga, journaling, and more. Find one that works for you and helps you relax. Balance is important, and managing stress levels is even more important if you're a diabetic. So there you have it, the 5-step plan which drastically lowers your blood sugar, and here's a quick recap. Step 1, manage your carb consumption. Step 2, exercise regularly. Step 3, incorporate more fiber into your diet. Step 4, use portion control. And step 5, work on managing your stress. So, what do you think? Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go making any drastic lifestyle or dietary changes, make sure to talk to your doctor first. They know you and your health situation best and can help you make the right decisions for your health and your life. Before you leave, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell for future notifications. And don't forget to click the link in the description box below to get your 3 free gifts. Our new book, 10 Incredible Foods That Reduce Blood Sugar, our free 1-hour documentary, The Scary Truth About Sugar, and a free recipe book, Amazing Alternatives to Rice, Pasta, and Bread. We want to keep making informative research-based videos for you, so if you gained value from this video and would like more of it, you can send us a super thanks by clicking the thanks button at the bottom of the video. Thanks for watching, and we hope you're having a diabetes-fighting day.